Calvin Castine. Welcome to Hometown Cable's coverage of Champlain Valley Elite Hockey. It's this tournament play at the Stafford Arena, and we'll be bringing you the first round game of the Champlain Valley Elite right here on Hometown Cable. We're in the game preceding the Elite's first ever home game, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true.
All right, we have Justin Frechette, who is the coach and general manager. And we'll look at the action on the ice as you and I chat for a brief minute. Justin, tell us about the history of the Champlain Valley Elite.
The Champlain Valley Elite is an independent junior hockey team based out of, obviously, Plattsburgh, New York. Last year we started it with the goal of providing exposure for local hockey players for colleges, universities, prep schools, and junior A programs. It's just high school hockey, obviously, nowadays doesn't get the exposure that it used to. With the emergence of junior hockey, colleges can recruit 20-year-old and 21-year-old players as freshmen, and that's just how hockey's turned into. And like I said, it's our second year of existence. We're bringing a home tournament here for the first time. A lot of interest in the community, and hopefully in another year or two we're in an actual league. Probably the Empire Junior League or the Eastern Junior Hockey League, which the Green Mountain Glades over in Burlington are actually a part of.
Okay, so you're right now competing mainly, exclusively probably in tournaments, and you're 11-0 in the season?
Yes, we're 11-0 right now. We play in elite junior tournaments from teams all across the country. We have teams from Florida, California, Michigan. Like this weekend we have New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia, and Ann Arbor, Michigan. So we're trying to bring in the best competition. Like I said, we're probably a very good junior B level, weaker junior A level, and hoping just to build a program. And last year, we had 60 kids at the tryout. This year we had about 85. So the program is growing, and actually one of our players got a full scholarship to prep school, $30,000. So it's starting to, the program's paying its price.
Okay, and you said kids, so what are the ages that eligible players can compete? Birth
year is 1983 to 1987, and obviously dependent upon what month they're born, can be up to 21 years old all the way down to 15. So it's like a pre-college. A lot of these tournaments are called college developmental, and they're scouted by a lot of colleges and universities, which is great. It's great for the kids to get that opportunity.
So kids with high school eligibility are still eligible to play in this?
Oh yes, it's strictly amateurs, not professional hockey, obviously. No one gets paid. They take care of their own hotel rooms and stuff. Because NCAA, obviously, the rules are very tight, and they have to be very careful of that. And a lot of these kids have been drafted already by, a couple kids actually on my team have been drafted by OHL teams already. So they're in that in-between stage of, do I go to college or do I go to the OHL? And it's a big stepping stone for a lot of these kids.
How's the team financed?
Team's finance, what we do is we take our cost, divide it out. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into this. I don't think people realize we start in January. We have to order uniforms every single year. Players keep their own uniforms. We have 10 to 15 practices, play 23 games, and like I said, we're 11-0 right now in the season, and parents take the cost, divide it out, and that's what we go with.
And of course, there's the expense of overnight stays, weekend stays in Boston or so.
It's really a lot of dedication on the parents. I know my parents, Blake and Sue, I started playing hockey at 4 years old, went all the way through until I played actually at Potsdam State, played junior hockey up in Canada. The countless miles on the van, and it really is costly. I mean, they could have taken the money like any parent, gone on nicer vacations, went to Florida, and hockey parents are a special breed because they dedicate a lot to their children. And like I said, we got teams from Philadelphia, Michigan. I mean, that's a big commitment in the summer for these guys to come up.
There's always been something about hockey parents. I remember when hockey first came indoors many years ago, parents would talk about getting up for 3 o'clock practices down here.
Yeah, I remember actually I was on the, we have a little plaque out here in the field house. I was on the squirt team that actually won the Silver Sticks and went on to play in Sarnia and finished second in all of North America. And we played 80 games that year. We were 83-3, and I remember playing 3 games a day. We go to Malone, Messina, and stop off at Canton and come home. Just the best days of my life, and I have a lot of great friendships still from those days.
Okay, what do you do the rest of the year when you're not coaching this hockey team?
The process, actually, the hockey team starts in January, and I scout all year long. I go to Canada, spend a lot of nights in hotels finding my players, and I'm also a full-time social studies teacher at Seton Catholic.
Okay. Anything else you think we ought to know about this squad before we watch the game?
No, that's about it. I'd like obviously the people in Plattsburgh to come out and support the team. It's going to be important that local businesses are going to be able to step up and help us out with sponsorships, so we can get in a league. It's very costly, and I just want to thank Plattsburgh for obviously this great facility. And hopefully next year we're going to be having our tryouts in March. So any interested hockey players next year will be birth years 1985 to 1988 that are interested in stepping up their game and getting some great exposure. We're going to be having our tryouts in early to mid-March, right after the high school season ends. And come on out. My phone number is 562-9215. Leave a message or visit our website at www.cvelite.com, and I'll have all the information on our tournaments and our team and what we're doing and where we're at. And everyone's welcome to come try out.
Okay, and how far and wide are your players from right now, Justin?
Last year started off mostly New York. Now my recruiting spread to actually all of Vermont, down to Albany, all the way out to Ogdensburg, and it's now getting up way into like Kentville, Ontario, Cornwall, Ontario. I've got a bunch of junior A players, junior B, and prep school kids on my team, along with some high school kids. So each year it just keeps growing and growing, and when a player calls me interested, I always go and take a look and try and be upfront and honest with them what I think, so they don't come down to Plattsburgh for a tryout if they don't have a shot. And we just want to be fair to all the kids and give them great hockey.
And how many players do you suit up?
We suit up between, depending on the injury situation. Tonight we're going to be suiting up 23, and that's because we dress 3 goaltenders. If we only dress 1 or 2 goalies, we'd be down to 20. But if I take a kid on my team, he plays. And that's the goal of the program. There's no ulterior motives. It's give the kids great exposure, and as you can see, play some great hockey. And when they go back to high school, they do very well.
So we'll be seeing 3 goalies tonight, is that what you're saying?
Yes, 1 goalie plays obviously each game. I have 2 goalies, Mike Siskavich, Dustin DeLeal, that's 3 goalies, and Joel Siskavich. Joel and Dustin are my 2 full-time goalies. Mike is the alternate, and actually has played quite a bit this year. So he'll be back with me next year, and he'll be one of my starting goalies. He's a great kid. Okay,
we've been chatting with Justin Frechette, who is not only coaching the team, but he's also running this tournament, so he's got a lot of other things to do besides stand here and chat with us. Thanks for taking the time, Justin.
Thank you very much, and thanks to the Plattsburgh people for all the support.
We're going to take a moment and go through the program and tell you a little bit about some of the players. Ted Cook is number 96. He's an assistant captain. He was born in 1984. He's from Hogansburg, New York, and he's a forward. His previous team is the Bancroft Hawks Junior A team. Brandon Barcombe wears number 18. He was born in 1983 from Saranac, New York. He's a forward, and his previous team, actually I believe his current team, is Clarkson University. Jason Williams wears number 7. He was born in 1986. He's from Plattsburgh, New York. He's a forward, and he played for the National Sports Academy up near Lake Placid. Matt LeClaire is from Plattsburgh. He wears number 29. He was born in 1987. He's also a forward, and his previous team is Seton Catholic Central School. And obviously, with a birth date of 1987, he's probably still playing for Seton Catholic Central School. Matt Bailey wears number 12. He's a captain. He was born in 1984. He is from Parrishville, New York. His position is forward, and his previous team is the Morrisburg Lions Junior B team. Chris Bouchard is number 19. He was born in 1986. He hails from Essex Junction, Vermont. His position is on the defensive end, and his previous team, and probably his current team when he's in the high school season, is the Essex Junction High School squad. Lance Smith is number 4. He's an assistant captain. He was born in 1984. He hails from Fort Covington, New York. His position is defense, and his previous team is the Bancroft Hawks Junior A team. Derek Rupert is number 24, born in 1986 from Messina, New York. His position is forward, and his previous team, and most likely his current high school team, is Messina High School, a Red Raider. Kevin Laguerre wears number 5. He was born in 1985. He's from Canton, New York. He plays defense. And his previous team is the Kemptville 73s. And that's a junior B league that he plays in. James Reardon is number 16. He was born in 1985. He's from Plattsburgh, New York. He's a forward. And his previous team is Seton Catholic Central School. Matt Dixon wears number 11. He's also an assistant captain. His year of birth is 1985. He's from Plattsburgh, New York. He plays defense. And his previous team is Seton Catholic Central School. Jeremy Dio is number 44, born in 1985. He hails from Plattsburgh, New York. His position is forward, and his team is the Beekmantown Central School Eagles. Dan Cook, number 28, born in 1986, from Potsdam, New York. He plays defense, and he plays for the Potsdam High School team. That's the Golden Bears, I believe. Now let's check that. The Potsdam Sandstoners. Potsdam Sandstoners, Dan Cook. John Southwick, number 77, born in 1985 from Rouse's Point, New York. He's a defenseman, and his prior team, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. Kevin Brannon, number 10, born in 1986 from Plattsburgh, New York. His position is defense. And his team is the Seton Catholic Central School Knights. There are several more players, but the last one listed with a picture, with a photo in history in our program is Peter Castleman, number 86. He's born in 1987. He's from Messina, New York. He plays defense, and his prior team is the Messina High School Red Raiders. So that's a look at some of the players. And I believe one of the Saskavich boys will be playing goalie tonight. Joel Saskavich, number 33, the upper photo. Born in 1984 from Plattsburgh, New York. He's a goalie, and he's from Seton Catholic. Mike Saskavich, number 30, born in 1985 from Lion Mountain, New York. His position is also goalie, and he's also a former Seton Catholic player. Also a goalie, and probably the third one that'll be suited up tonight is Dustin DeLeo, 00, born in 1985 from Messina, New York. As we said, he's a goalie, and his high school was Messina High School. We just met Justin Frechette, so we know his head really isn't quite that long. It's kind of a computer altered to get it into the program here. This is Justin's second year as head coach and general manager of the Elite. With an overall record of 20-3, he runs the day-to-day operation of the organization and scouts for players in arenas throughout northern New York, Vermont, and Canada. Before beginning his teaching and coaching careers, Justin played junior hockey in the EOJHL and collegiately for the Potsdam State Bears of the Suniat Conference. Also having his head elongated a little bit is Kyle Sweenar, the assistant coach. This is Kyle's second year as the Elite's assistant coach, working most diligently with the team's defensemen. Kyle played collegiately at St. Michael's College, where he was one of the team's top defensemen. Kyle involves himself in every aspect of the team. His knowledge and experience make him an asset to the Elite organization. Also listed in the program are Ron Dusso, the team photographer, Chris D'Angelo, the trainer, and John Coyer, the media contact. We managed to come up with one more player, Ian Boots, number 89, born in 1986. He's from Cornwall Island, Ontario. He's a forward, and his prior team is the Cornwall Colts Junior A squad. We're getting treated to a little laser light show here. courtesy of Entertainment Unlimited. Referees are on the ice. And here come the opponents. The Ann Arbor, Michigan Wolverines. And now for the Champlain Valley Elite. First time they've ever skated out on the ice for a home game. Original start time was scheduled to be 7 p.m., but an injury in the first game of the evening caused a lengthy delay. So this one here will start after 8:08 on August 8th, 2003. Champlain Valley Elite hockey here on Hometown Cable.
2003. This is game number 2 from Ann Arbor and our own Champlain Valley Elite. Let's meet the Junior Wolverines. Starting at left wing, number 17, Joe Blaze. At right wing, number 14, Andrew Hess. Starting at center ice, number 5, Danny Lopez. Starting at the bench, number 11, Jesse Edwards. And number 3, Pat Spensley. Starting at goal, number 1, Eric Garso. And Arbor is coached by Tom Hockey, assisted by Bill Goody. And now, for your Champlain Valley Elite, starting right way from Cornwall, Ontario, number 89, Ian Boots. Starting right way from Hogansville, number 26, Ted Cook. As we welcome the Seton Catholic Central High School Modern Schools and the singing of our national anthem.
Catholic. Sound like they had a little bit of help on that one, but a nice job indeed. "20-minute periods." Rick Knowles was scheduled to be here to do the play-by-play, but Rick is under the weather on this Friday evening, 8th day of August. And the picture is a little darker than normal, and I'm attributing that to the humidity. Temperature's about 80 degrees outside with very high humidity, and it's extremely humid in here. In fact, you can probably tell it's a very wet ice out there. And very wet ice, so not sure how that will affect play. And not sure what the refs are waiting for. They're waiting to get the penalty up on the scoreboard, I guess. Make sure that the information is passed along. A penalty here in the early start. Matt Ward in the box for the Elite. So they're playing a man down, and the Wolverines are on the power play. Public address announcer said Ted Cook in the box, but it's not Ted Cook in the box, it's Matt Ward. As fine a brand of hockey as you're going to see up here. Comparable in many ways, many levels to the Cardinals, I'm sure. Although it's just a younger group than what the Cardinals would be, obviously, not the maturity of the Cardinals, but these players, for the most part, have the skill level to play in the junior A or college level. In fact, Coach Frechette told me that several of his players are going on to Division I schools. Very rough physical play. The Elite penalty is over. They're back at full strength. Puck is loose behind the net now. There's a shot. Puck is loose, cleared by the keeper. Line change for the Wolverines. Elite failed to take advantage of it. And we'll have an icing. Face off to the right of the goalie. One shot, that was the first shot. Hit off the skates of the Wolverine keeper. First shot of the game. 16:26 on the clock. A lot of hard hitting going on out there. And some of it taking place, much of it taking place after the puck has left the area. Refs are letting them play. Shot went wide. Opportunity here for the Elite, but broken up by the Wolverine defense. .36 on the clock. First period action. Stopped by the keeper. But yes, there's a. Wasn't sure they were going to credit that as a shot, but definitely was a shot, and they put it up as a shot. Wolverines have yet to be credited with a shot. Wrap around, broken up by the defense. There's a chance, one-on-one is shot, missed. I don't think Saskavit's got a stick on it. First shot of the game for the Wolverines. Elite get the puck back. Not sure if they can keep up this intensity on this hot, humid night. Yes, it's, I'm sure, very hot down on that ice. Not hot standing there, but certainly for the skaters. It doesn't take them long in this humidity to work up a quick sweat. 3 shots to 1 for the Elite. Both teams have been playing at a frantic pace and just wondering how long this can keep up. The Elite keep control. Looks like a penalty coming up on the Wolverines, their first penalty of the game. .12:07, 2-minute penalty. 12:07 when the puck was dropped. So the Champlain Valley Elite on their first power play. Right across the crease. And we have a stoppage. Must be young Mr. Ward didn't want his team to remain on the power play. Only 20 seconds into the power play, he's back in the box for his second penalty.
Ann Arbor penalty number 14, Andrew Hess. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of
4 for the next minute and 12 seconds. That'll be a 20-second power play for the Wolverines.
Running penalty number 93, Matt Ward, 2 minutes for interference. Penalty 8 minutes, 7 seconds. Ward for interference.
Interference was a call on Ward. Wolverine fans. And the Ann Arbor, Michigan Wolverines here in Plattsburgh to face the Champlain Valley Elite. The Wolverines on a power play again. 10 seconds left in the Elite penalty. 7. And have another whistle, stoppage. Hey, a little clap your hands in the background from the Beaumarks. 1 second on the penalty, and now the Elite are back at full strength. 9:41 left in the first period. We are still scoreless. It's been a physical contest so far. Just 3 penalties though. Not a lot of shots. 3 for the Champlain Valley Elite and just 1 for the Ann Arbor, Michigan Wolverines. Champlain Valley Elite hoping to get enough support to probably get in the league next year, and there's a goal for the home team. That looks like Ward is the scorer. So Matt Ward with the goal. And the scoring this year, that would be Ward's second goal. He got 5 assists, but only his second goal. So it's 1-0 with 9:15 on the clock. It's 1-0 in favor of the Elite. We'll listen to the PA and see if we can hear who got the assist. Number 96, Ted Cook, has been the big offensive threat for the Elite.
Matt Ward. Assisting on the Elite goal, number 18, Brandon Barton, and number 8, Trevor Gilligan. Time of the Elite goal, 10 minutes, 44 seconds. Ward for Barton and Gilligan.
Okay, Barcombe and Gilligan pick up assist, and Ward the goal. It's my understanding that Barcombe and Gilligan have not been playing regularly with the Elite. Barcombe on the team last year. Gilligan, of course, the star at Saranac Lake Central School. He's not pictured in the program, so we didn't mention him earlier. Leading scorer for the Elite this year is Teddy Cook, with 15 goals and 15 assists. Next is Ian Boots with 13 goals and 13 assists. Then comes Jason Williams, 7 goals and 12 assists. Matt LeClaire with 9 goals and 5 assists. Matt Bailey has 3 goals and 9 assists. Chris Bouchard, 5 goals and 4 assists. Lance Smith, 4 goals, 4 assists. Aaron Ramo, also a 4-4 man. Derek Rupert, 3 goals, 5 assists. saved by the keeper, and the goal stays put, so no stoppage. As the keeper and one of the elite went flying into the net, but did not knock the goal off its mooring. It stayed put. Suddenly the elite putting a lot of pressure on. Derek Rupert, I think we mentioned he's a 3 and 5, 3 goals, 5 assists. Following him, Sean Flanagan, 1 goal and 6 assists. Aaron Laguerre, 1 goal and 5 assists. Also at that level are Matt Ward. Of course, Ward now has 2 goals, go with his 5 assists, and Jimmy Reardon has 1 goal and 5 assists. Jimmy Dio has 2 goals and 1 assist. Dan Cook, 1 goal, 1 assist. John Southwick, 3 assists. Kevin Brannon, 2 assists, and Peter Castleman, 2 assists. .633, and I'll have a whistle. Looking at last year's team, Brandon Barcombe with 9 goals and 8 assists was the leading scorer. So his records were shattered this year. I believe the team has played more games this year. They're 20 and 3, so they probably played 12 last year. And this is their 12th this year right here. So more games this season than what they played last year. Is a shot in front of the net. Jimmy Reardon, 3 and 9 last year. Ian Boots, 6 and 5. Ted Cook, 5 and 4. Matt Bailey, 4 and 4. Chris Roach, 3 and 4. Steve Niederbuell, 2 and 4. Ryan Johnston, 2 and 4. Doug Snyder, 1 and 3. Matt Dixon, 1 and 3. Michael Patnode, 1 and 3. Robbie Whitcup, 0 and 3. Ben Ellsworth, 2 and 1. Joel Siskavich got a little skating in last year. He was 2 and 1. James Jeanette. Then the Wolverines have tied it. James Jeanette played with these guys last year. He was 1 and 1. Kyle Trudeau, 0 and 2. That's 0 goals, 2 assists. AJ Bro, 0 and 2. Jim Matthews, 0 and 2. Kevin Brannon, 1 and 1. Lance Smith, 2 and 0. Jimmy Dio, 0 and 1. John Southwick, 0 and 1. Jesse Broadfoot, 0 and 1. And Sean Luckin, 1 and 0. 5:44 to go. We are tied as the Wolverines have scored only their second shot of the game, and they have scored to make it a 1-1 contest. The Elite have outscored the Wolverines 6-2.
Ann Arbor goal scored by number 19, Leonard. Assisting at the goal, number 9,
There's a shot. Nice stop by the keeper. He was able to keep the rebound close, and no chance for the putback. And we're going to have a penalty here on the Wolverines. They take the penalty to rather than the goal. They're going to get a penalty. It's as good a spot to get it at as there's any. I think it helped prevent the goal there by the Elite. So the Elite will have a 2-minute power play. One of the Wolverines lost one of his gloves.
And on the number 16, Cox, 2 minutes for holding. Time to Ann Arbor Valley, 14 minutes, 33 seconds. Cox for holding.
Nice save by the keeper. Face off to the left of the goalie for the Wolverines. 4:37 on the clock. Shot goes wide. of the net, and there comes the net. The goal comes off its moorings. So we'll reset it. 1:08 left in the penalty. Elite showing some patience. Pass goes astray. There's a shot right in the chest of the keeper. Whoa, a little push there after the fact. And the keeper will cover up. 35 seconds in the penalty. No, the pass is missed, down to 18 seconds. 14 seconds. Elite have to hurry if they're going to take advantage of this power play. 6 seconds. And they're not going to do anything on the power play. But they'll get another opportunity. They'll have a two-man advantage for 3 seconds. 3:10 left in the first period. 1-1 to score. Elite have outshot the Ann Arbor Wolverines by a 9-2 margin.
2 minutes for slashing. Time in Ann Arbor Valley, 16 minutes, 50 seconds. Blades for slashing.
The puck trickles to Saskavich. And it'll be a two-line pass. The puck is brought back near the Elite net. Now the Elite still in the power play. A lot of time left in the power play, minute 26. And the one-man advantage. There's a shot, stopped by the keeper, cleared by the defense. Saskavich, instead of sending it back, nothing but black shirts coming, but he didn't send it back to his team. He waited for them to come down. That also gave time for the Wolverines to get down there. .47 seconds remaining in the penalty. .10-3, the Elite has outshot the Wolverines, but it's a 1-1 game. Stopped by the keeper, 28 seconds to go in the penalty. 1:36 to go in the period. .5 seconds in the penalty. And it's going to use up the one-man advantage. Now both teams at full strength, 1:05 to go in the first period.
1 minute left in the period, 1 minute.
Stopped by Saskavich. 48.2 remaining in the period. First period action. First ever home tournament for the Champlain Valley Junior Elite. 7 seconds. Whoa. A punch was thrown. It didn't hit anything.
Shots on goal in the first period. Champlain Valley Elite 12, Ann Arbor 4.
Well, the Elite outshoot the visitors 12-4, but it's 1-1 on the scoreboard where it counts. As you can see, they're good numbers for the Champlain Valley Elite. Second period underway, 1-1 the score. Champlain Valley Elite 11-0 on the season. Champlain Valley Elite unbeaten, untied in 2003. Save by Siskavich. Shot was stopped by Smith. Smith and Southwick back on defense. And John Southwick will be heading for the box. And Ann Arbor will be on the power play. 2-minute penalty for Southwick. Keeper way out of the net there. Because this team had the power play. Cross-checking.
59 seconds. Southwick for cross-checking.
The Elite were looking for a shorthanded goal there, but didn't happen. .05 left in the penalty. Thought Southwick was kind of lonely in there, so he'll join them. And for 43 seconds, he'll be a two-man advantage for the Wolverines. Chance for them to grab the lead.
Elite penalty number 96, Ted Cook. 2 minutes, 40 interference. After the elite penalty, 2 minutes, 46 seconds. Cook, 40 interference.
sure what has transpired here. It's 5-on-4 now. Even though there were still seconds left in Southwick's penalty, it went back to 5-on-4. .53 seconds left in the 5-on-4 paddle play. Here's a shot saved by Siskavich. .15:57 showing. And a 2-minute penalty now on Ann Arbor. So in
number 16, Cox, 2 minutes for slashing.
Slashing is the call.
4 minutes, 3 seconds. Cox for slashing.
Now we have another whistle, and looks like another penalty coming up. And Laguerre is in the box for the Elite. Good thing electricity is cheap in Plattsburgh because they're using a lot of wattage lighting up that penalty board.
Only penalty number 5, Aaron Hutchinson, 2 minutes.
It's 4-on-3 at the moment. In 8 seconds it'll go to 4-on-4.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 23 seconds. Legend for holding.
Now 1:17 left in the Ann Arbor Wolverine penalty, 1:37 left in the Champlain Valley Elite penalty. 1-1 the score, 15-11 showing here in the second period. Hear the music. We've mentioned this in other hockey games. Cannot believe that hockey fans can't stand the sound of silence. As soon as the whistle is blown, they start playing loud music until the puck is dropped. There's a shot, and it's good. That's Reardon. Jimmy Reardon scoring for the Elite to put them up 2-1 with 14:05 showing here in the second period. Puck is still alive.
Plattsburgh goal scored by number 16, Jimmy Reardon. Assisting on the Plattsburgh goal, number 28, Dan Cook. Time of Plattsburgh goal.
And the Wolverines still on on the power play. The penalty had just ended. Just ended the power play. The Elite player going on the ice hadn't had a chance to become a factor out there. So for all intents and purposes, that was basically a power play goal for the Elite, for the Wolverines, and they have tied it with 12:31 showing. So the penalty comes back to bite the Elite that time.
Assisting at the Ann Arbor goal, number 3, Spensley, and number 17, Blaze. Time the Ann Arbor goal, 6 minutes, 29 seconds.
Elite keeping the pressure on. 2-2 the score. At the 13-minute mark here in the second period. Siskavich tries to send it around the boards. Passed out front. Shot saved by Siskavich. It's the 10th shot of the game. Nice save by the keeper from Ann Arbor. 10th shot of the game there for the Wolverines. And suddenly the Elite keeping the pressure on. Offsetting penalties. Cook in the box for the Elite. But they're going to go 4-on-4. You gotta wait till they put it up on the board. Haven't put it on the scoreboard yet. There we go. We've got them both up there. So it's going to be 4-on-4. That opens up the ice a little bit. There's a shot, saved by the keeper.
And Arbor, number 18, Marino. 4 penalties have been their hand for taking after the whistle.
Shot goes wide.
Minutes, 18 seconds.
Slowly making his way to the box, saying, why is the ref picking on me? And they put the penalty up on the wrong side up there. It's the visitors, not the home team, that got the penalty. So it's 4 on 3. .107 remaining in the double penalty. It'll be 4 on 3 for a while. Shot. That was out of play. Saved by Saskavich, a little help from Southwick. Seconds. It'll be 5 on 4 instead of 4 on 3. Front of the net, stopped by the keeper, foot save. I have no idea what they're ticking down on the Elite side. They just they had something ticking down there, and they taking it off now. It's 7 seconds in that penalty on the Wolverines. They had something else ticking down, and then they caught it and took it off. Now both teams are back to full strength, so it's back to 5 on 5. 8:51 remaining in the second period. 2-2 the score, 15-12 on the shots. So that means that the Wolverines have outshot the Elite. Oh, right off the face-off, went right to Saskavich. 15-13 now with that shot. So 9-3. The Wolverines have outshot the Elite here in the second period. Shot is wide. Comes Cook, tries to slap it in. Shot saved by the keeper. $7:50 to go. And look out. Face off to the left of the Wolverine keeper. 7:31 on the clock. 2-2 score. Second period. Bouchard in the box for the Elite. So it's another power play for the Wolverines.
Elite penalty number 19, Chris Bouchard, 2 minutes for running. Top of the Elite penalty, 13 minutes, 27 seconds. Bouchard for running.
.6:13 left in his second period. Puck goes in back of the net. Go to Saskavich, goes along the boards to Ward. .30 seconds left in the Wolverine power play. Elite trying to kill the penalty. And we got another penalty coming up. This one's on the Wolverines. So in 2 seconds, the Champlain Valley Elite will go on a power play.
And on the penalty number 19, Leonard, 2 minutes for interference. Top of the Ann Arbor penalty, 15 minutes, 1 second. Leonard for interference.
Front of the net, there's a shot. Stopped by the defense. 5-on-4. Saved by the keeper. Elite trying to keep the pressure on. 55 to go on a penalty. There's a shot here. And then play is blown dead. Seven seconds left in the power play. Wolverines scored in a similar situation. Now it's both teams back at full strength. 2:42 remaining in the second period. 2-2 to score. It was 1-1 after the first period, and it's 2-2 right now. Saved by the keeper. Don't know where that came from. All of a sudden, 26 shots showing on the elite side of the shot clock. Shot. Everybody wanted to get a piece of them. No penalty. This is hockey after all. Punching your opponent is part of the game. .112 left in the second period. 2-2 to score.
1 minute left in the period, 1 minute.
There's a shot saved by Siskavich. .45.8 on the clock. Nice move. That was Flanagan, I believe.
At the end of 2 periods of play, Champlain Valley to Ann Arbor 2. Shots on goal of the period, Champlain Valley 15, Ann Arbor 12.
Third period underway. Stop the music. Stop the music. Champlain Valley Elite. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what the heck is the Champlain Valley Junior Elite, they're an independent junior hockey team. And they offer an opportunity to achieve the following goals. Number 1, provide expanded experience for young men to play and enjoy the game of ice hockey. Number 2, give local hockey players a chance to showcase their talents to prep Junior A, Major Junior, college, and university coaches. To enable players to develop a higher level of skills, to play with others of similar ability, and to compete against teams of higher caliber. And lastly, to promote ice hockey in our region. Annual tryouts are held in March. And for high school, older high school kids, and young adults, depending on your exact date of birth. You can be 20, I think up to 21 in some cases, depending on what part of the year you were born. Justin Frichette's number is in the phone book. Just give him a call. He's the coach and general manager. The Elite have scored. Williams set it up. Markham with the goal. Less than a minute into the third period. It's 3-2 now in favor of the Champlain Valley Elite. They've not lost this year.
Number 18, Brandon Cordell. Assisting on the goal, number 8, Trevor Milligan, and number 7, Jason Williams. Time of the lead goal, 59 seconds.
Okay.
From Williams and Gilligan.
Williams to Gilligan to Barcombe. Not quite Tinkers to Evers to Chance, but it'll do. And they must have scored without shooting, because the shot clock still says 27 shots for the Elite. So even more remarkable is they scored without taking a shot. Oh, wait a minute. They've changed it. They've added the shot to the shot clock. Saved by Siskavich. Behind the net. .45 remaining in the third period. 3-2, the Elite unbeaten in 2003. 11-0 record on the line here. The first game of their home tournament, the first ever home tournament. This is viewer-supported television. There's a shot saved by the keeper. There's Boots trying to score. Here's Ward now. Keeping the pressure on. Champlain Valley Elite keeping the pressure on. They've outshot the Wolverines 32-19. Puck is knocked loose in back of the net. Laguerre comes back for it. The Elite will make a line change. And the Wolverines almost took advantage of it. Darko muscling back on defense. But saves the day for Champlain Valley. 14:53 remaining in the third. Covered up by the keeper. Saved. Almost reached behind his back to pull that one out. Here come the Elite. Nope. And here come the Wolverines. Shot saved by Saskavich. Rebound comes long. And here comes the Elite. Right back. Looking for the wraparound. Saved by the keeper. Intensity has certainly picked up here. Playing much like they did in the opening minutes of the game right now. A lot of hard checking and fleet skating. Shoots, scores! 4-2 as Teddy Cook scores for the Champlain Valley Elite with 12:13 remaining in the third period. Ann Arbor, Michigan Wolverines trailing the Champlain Valley Elite.
Number 96, Teddy Cook. Assisting on the goal, number 89, from Ward and Boots.
Ward and Boots get the assists, Cook the goal. The Elite have now outshot the Wolverines 35-20 with the 4-2 lead. Another opportunity, shot just wide. Under 11 minutes remaining in the third period. Four, 2 in favor of the Elite. Viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. I'm not here because I'm a big hockey fan. I had other plans, but when Justin Frechette called, they said, okay, I'll go. Give the local hockey program a little bit of coverage, a little bit of publicity. But we're not paid to be here. It's viewer support. So a lot of people dine on the hometown cable menu, but forget to pay the bill. Shot! Saved by the keeper. They push the keeper in. No goal. Well, that were soccer, it would have counted because the keeper carries the ball in soccer, it's a goal. In this case, the keeper carried the puck in, but no goal. I stand corrected. He did not make the save. The puck was in. According to the scoreboard, it's a 5-2 game. Let's see. No, they've taken it off. So what do you know? I was right and the scoreboard was wrong. It remains 4-2. 10:06 remaining in the third. Take it away. Here's a shot, weak shot, saved by Siskavich. Put back in, stopped by the defense. Now here comes the Elite. The shot saved by Siskavich. Came out to cut the angle. Stolen. .32 on the clock. I believe we've been penalty free here in the third period. Don't want to jinx them, but I believe we've been penalty free. Some guys are trying to change that though. And that'll be icing. I don't want to belabor the point, and I imagine the average hockey fan doesn't even give it a second thought. But I find this music extremely irritating. Play the game and get rid of the stupid music. At least it's not obscene. Right to the keeper. Shot is wide. Seven minutes to go. 4-2, Champlain Valley Elite leading the Ann Arbor Wolverines. Champlain Valley Elite looking to remain unbeaten in 2003. Hoping to move to 12-0 in the season with 3 more games remaining in the tournament. .6:03 on the clock. Both clubs playing with a lot of intensity. Rick Knowles was originally supposed to be with us, but Rick is under the weather with sinus infection. Talked to him earlier today on this August 8th, and he could hardly speak. So maybe by this time of the day, it might have cleared up enough that he could do a baseball game. But I'm sure he couldn't have handled a hockey game with all the shouting and carrying on that he'd do at a soccer match, excuse me, a hockey match. The Elite in the driver's seat with a 4-2 lead. Looking to pad it a little bit. Hard into the glass. Saved by the keeper. Called. I believe it's the first penalty of the third period with 4:40 showing. Not sure if it was on the keeper, the goalie. Looked like somebody came off the bench to jump in the box for the Wolverines.
2 minutes for holding. Top of the end, 15 minutes, 20 seconds, whole break, for holding. Power play opportunity here for
The Elite already leading by 2 goals. Shot saved by the keeper and play is blown dead. Game running started over an hour late, so obviously it's ending over an hour later than we expected it to end. It's a Friday night. We got a full day ahead of us tomorrow. We'll be videotaping the first ever Sheridan Ironworks Harris Graphics reunion. And in the evening we'll be taping North Country Women's Soccer League Finals. And, no wait, Saturday night it's the men's semifinals, and Sunday will be the women's finals. They didn't have 1 too many, they had 2 too many on the ice. 2 too many on the ice. Instead of 4, they had 6 skaters. 43 seconds remain in the Wolverine penalty. No icing with the power play. Skavich goes around back of the net. All of a sudden, Elite playing like the... There they go, they step it up and score. Guess they were trying to fool the Wolverines. 5-2.
Late goal scored by number 89, Ian Bruce. Assisting on the lead goal, number 93, Matt Ward, and number 96, Teddy Cook. Time of 8 goals, 17 minutes, 44 seconds.
Votes from Cook and Ward.
From Ward and Cook.
Or Ward and Cook. That came with 6 seconds left in the power play. 5-2 now, Champlain Valley Elite. 2.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Champlain Valley should just about have this one wrapped up. So they'll win their opening game of the tournament, the home tournament. Remain unbeaten. They've won, I believe, 3 tournaments thus far. And they have 1 tournament to go after this home tournament. The shots on goal reflect the score, 45-26. The Elite have outshot the Wolverines. Getting physical. Wolverines have nothing to lose at this point. Get a 2-minute penalty, big deal. Big deal. Minute 25. Unless the Elite scores, the game will end on a, whoa, wide open. Unless the Elite scores, the game will end on a Champlain Valley power play.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the Ann Arbor penalty, 18 minutes, 35 seconds. Ball play for interference.
.103 on the clock.
1 minute left in the game. 1 minute.
Shot saved. 34 seconds. .22 seconds. Point in the game, have nothing to lose. Unless they get ejected, and if they get ejected, they may have to miss the next game, but what the heck difference with 12 seconds to go? What difference does a 2-minute penalty matter? Retaliation gets Jason Williams in the box. So it'll remain at 5-on-4. 12-second penalty is what it breaks down to. 5-2 is going to be the final. The Champlain Valley Elite defeats the Ann Arbor, Michigan Wolverines in independent junior hockey play here. Yeah, first ever Champlain Valley Elite Tournament. You've been watching Hometown Cable, viewer-supported television. We've been coming at you from the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. Thanks for watching, and in particular for those of you who care enough about Hometown Cable to support our ongoing efforts. We appreciate the fact that you appreciate Hometown Cable.